you want to take us through the end, the sequence at the end there, just, what happened there on the turnover and then after the turnover as well? On your play at the end of regulation. Vegas' second goal.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you know what happened.
Is there something, what would you have wanted to do differently in that situation?
Well, I just, that's for us to talk about. Yeah, obviously it wasn't the right play, and it ended up costing us.
That's just a veteran answer right there from Ryan Suter. So Las Vegas, their 8 comeback wins this postseason, 2 shy of the NHL record held by the 2022 Avs and 2009 Penguins. And as you may know, both of those teams won the Stanley Cup. As promised, here's our NHL analyst, Dave Poulin. Dave, Vegas, another come-from-behind win to take a 2-0 series lead. What exactly happened on that overtime winner for the Golden Knights?
Well, I think it got in the hands of the cagey one, Mark Stone, and he just slows things down to his pace. So you're just a little over a minute into overtime, and the pace is frenetic. They ended that first game in under 2 minutes in overtime.
Yep.
And, usually takes some adjusting when you start overtime because it's so fast and so hard. But watch him slow it down in the neutral zone. He just sees things at a different pace. He's not in a rush, and he just puts it where he wants to go. And what that does is lets Theodore, the defenseman, jump up in the play, and then it creates traffic. Watch the traffic across in front of Ottinger, some of which is his own guy. And then Howden gets to his right, so the goalie can't move back right now. He can't get back. And Chandler Stevenson, who's also a great skater, gets in position. But it's all about Mark Stone. Like, if he were to walk in this studio right now, he'd be walking at a really slow pace, and you'd be saying, come on, we got to go to air, Mark. We got to get here. And he'd be like, no, we'll get to air. We'll be fine. And somehow it works.
Yeah. Some of our camera guys are like that, too. Vegas, with their 8 come-from-behind wins this postseason. One thing about Vegas, they are never out of it. What has been the key to their comeback success?
They're so confident in what they're doing and the belief. Once they've done it 7 times going into today. Why not think we're going to come back, right?
Yeah.
So they're down by a goal, they come back. They're down by another goal, they come back. And it's not one guy, it's the entire team involved. The first one's Mark Stone. Now, this was kind of a strange 5-on-3. 2 different referees called 2 different penalties almost simultaneously, and that gave him a full 5-on-3. This is a tough play by Ryan Suter there. It's a slow dump around.
Yeah.
Jack Eichel's there, and then Marchessault's been so good. Now, this team is, 6 of them are the original guys.
Yeah.
So they've been there 6 years. But this is their 14th playoff series. 14 playoff series.
In 6 years.
In 6 years. Not
Crazy.
even. Like, if they go all the way this year, they'll have played 15 playoff series in 6 years. So there's a lot of confidence. 6 of them have been there from day one. Marchessault's one of those guys. But the other guys have been there longer than you think. Like Chandler Stevenson, I think, is 4.5 years now. Mark Stone's 4 years. It's like they're only 6 years old, but a lot of it is together, and their confidence and their belief is off the charts.
Every time you hear one of them interviewed, they talk about how much they like the group, how much they all like each other.
But all teams like each other.
I know they do, but these guys specifically.
Even the new guys they like.
Right.
But when you're kind of born together, I think it's different.
Sure,
You're not, that group, the original 6, they were there from day one. Not many people get to say that.
That's fair. Vegas now a commanding 2-0 series lead as they head back to Dallas